Page 40. Kate, it's just coffee. I'm starting my exams this week and I need to study, so I won't be long. She purrs her lips as it's considering my request. Finally, she fishes her car keys out of her pocket and hands them to me. I add her mine. I'll see you later. Don't be long, or send out search and rescue. Thanks. I hug her. I emerge from the suite to find Christian Grey waiting, leaning up against the wall, looking like a male model in a pose for some glossy high-end magazine. Okay, let's do coffee, I murmur, flushing a beet red. He grins. After you, Miss Steele. He stands up straight, holding his hand out for me to go first. I make my way down the corridor, my knees shaky, my stomach full of butterflies, and my heart in my mouth thumping a dramatic, uneven beat. I'm going to have coffee with Christian Grey. I hate coffee. We will walk together down the wide hotel corridor to the elevators. What should I say to him? My mind is suddenly paralyzed with apprehension. What are we going to talk about? What on earth do I have in common with him? His soft, warm voice startles me from my rear. How long have you known Catherine Kavanagh? Oh, an easy question for starters. Since our freshman year, she's a good friend. He replies, non-committally. What is he thinking? At the elevators, he presses the call button and the bell rings almost immediately. The door slides open, revealing a young couple and a passionate, embarrassed inside. Surprised and embarrassed, they jump apart, starting guiltily in every direction but ours. Grey and I step into the elevator, and I'm struggling to maintain a straight face, so I gaze down at the floor, feeling my cheeks turning pink. When I pick up at Grey through my lashes, he has a hint of a smile on his lips, but it's hard to tell. The young couple says nothing, and we travel down to be the first in an embarrassed silence. We don't even have to have bland piped elevator music to distract us. The doors open, and much to my surprise, Grey takes my hand, clasping it with his long, cool fingers, and I feel the current running through me, and my already rapid heartbeat accelerates. As he leans me out of the elevator, we can hear the surprised giggles of the couple erupting behind us. Grey grins. What is it about elevators, he mutters. We cross the expanse, bubbling lobby of the hotel towards the entrance, but Grey avoids the revolving door, and I wonder if that's because he had to let go of my hand. Outside, it's mild May Sunday. The sun is shining and the traffic is light. Grey turns left and strolls to the corner where we wait for the crosswalk to change. He is still holding my hand. I'm in the street and Christian Grey is holding my hand. No one has ever held my hand. I feel giddy and I tingle all over. I attempt to smooth the ridiculous grin that threatens to split my face in two. Try to be cool, Anna, my subconscious implores me. The green man appears and we're off again. We walk 4 blocks before we reach the Portland Coffee House, where Grey releases me to hold the door open, so I step inside. Why don't you choose a table while I get the drinks? What would you like, he asks, polite as ever. I'll have English breakfast tea bag out. He raises his eyebrow. No coffee. I'm not keen on coffee, he smiles. Okay, bag of tea. Sugar? For a moment, I'm stunned thinking it's an endearment, but fortunately my subconscious kicks in with a ripped lips. No, stupid. Do you take sugar? No, thanks. I stare down at my knotted fingers. Anything to eat? No, thank you. I shake my head, and he heads to the counter. I superbly gaze at him from beneath my lashes as he stands in line waiting to be served. I could watch him all day. He's tall, broad-shouldered and slim, and the way those pants hang from his hips. Oh my. Once or twice he runs his long, graceful fingers through his now dry but still disordered hair. I'd like to do that. The thought comes unbidden into my mind, and my face flames. I bite my lip and stare down at my hands again, not liking where my wayward thoughts are headed. Penny for your thoughts? Gray is back staring at me. I go grissom. I was just thinking about running my fingers through your hair and wondered if it would feel so soft to touch. I shake my head. He's carrying a tray, which he sets down on the small rounded beach Vienna table. He hands me a cup and a saucer, a small teapot and a side plate bearing a long tea bag labelled Twing's English Breakfast, my favourite. He has a coffee that bears a wonderful leaf pattern imprinted in the milk. How did he do that? I wonder idly. He's always bought himself a blueberry muffin. Putting the tray aside, he sits opposite me and crosses his long legs. He looks so comfortable, so at ease with his body. I envy him. He's mine, all gawky and uncoordinated, barely able to get from A to B without falling flat on my face. Your thoughts, he prompts me. This is my favourite tea. My voice is quiet, briefly. I simply can't believe I'm sitting opposite Christian Grey in a coffee shop in Portland. He frowns. He knows I'm hiding something. I pop the tea bag into the teapot and almost evenly fish it out again with my teaspoon. As I place the used tea bag back on the side plate, he cocks his head, gazing quizzically at me. I like my tea black and weak, I mutter as an explanation. I see. Is that your boyfriend? Who? What? Who? The photographer, Josie Rodriguez.